This is Steve Merritt, Crowne Black Diamond and MonaVie, and you might have been handed this CD from an acquaintance, someone that you just met on an airplane, or a friend or relative. I just wanted to let you know, give you kind of a little insight of what's happened to my wife, Gina, and myself of being involved in the MonaVie opportunity over the last 6 years that we've been involved in. My wife's a former flight attendant, 24 years. We've been married for 26 years. And I actually was a pro water skier. I grew up in Wisconsin, went down to Florida at 18 years old. I've been water skiing for 25 years as a pro. And then I had to get a job because I couldn't compete anymore. And then it was, I always wanted to get out. Once you've been around the world, you're a dreamer. You always like doing some fun stuff. I actually had to get more pages on my passport as a pro water skier. So having my job, I started to realize that it doesn't matter if you even got a good job. A job's still a job. I wanted to have some more freedom, to have more of a lifestyle like I did as a pro water skier. So I didn't know what I was looking for. I actually was looking, but I didn't know what I was looking for. A lot of times we're looking for something. You might be looking yourself, but it's something that you want to be cool, like, a new .com company or a real estate deal that your friends get excited about. Out of the blue, a friend of mine that I hadn't talked to for 10 years calls my wife and says he's got a wellness product, a nutritional beverage. Now MonaVie has evolved to have a weight management product. We've got some other products, all different kind of juice products that help people feel great. I'm telling you, the weight loss product is doing tremendous work with all kinds of people. They're having great results. But what I want to talk about today was more of the opportunity, because the products are so good. They got patents behind them. And anyways, the friend that called us said that he had this nutritional beverage and he wanted to talk to us about it. And Gina, she's just ambitious and excited all the time. She just said, "Oh yeah, I'd be interested. We'd be interested. Call Steve." So she'd let me know that our friend Bob was going to call us about a nutritional beverage that we're going to promote, multi-level type network marketing. And that kind of, I wasn't real excited about that. So I actually avoided his call for about a month. So if you're listening to this CD and you didn't ever think you'd be involved in an opportunity that is not more, should I say, a conventional way of making a living, I feel the same way you did. I avoided his call. Actually, I eventually took his call and signed up just to be nice, and I wasn't going to do it. I actually hoped it didn't work, because if it would, I needed to make some more money, and I didn't want to do it. So about 90 days later, I forgot I was even enrolled in the opportunity. I got an email that said his friend was making a lot of money, and he had just purchased a motor coach, which I always wanted. So it intrigued me to go drive about 5 hours from my house to Jacksonville, Florida, to take a look at what the opportunity was all about. And I couldn't sleep after that meeting. I couldn't sleep. My wife and I went home, talked to her. I drove through the night, got home about 4 in the morning. And after that, we started teaming up together, which was very exciting, that my wife and I had a dream together. I mean, she is a flight attendant for 24 years. I was a pro water skier. Then I was a sales rep. And, we didn't have as much in common other than the kids. We got 4 kids. But it was exciting that we were now talking about our dreams, kind of dusting our dreams off, and had an opportunity that a vehicle we could use to get what we always wanted to get out of life. I always wanted to get my wife a sports car. Once we had 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4 kids, I couldn't get her. I didn't see any way to get her a sports car anymore. We loved to travel, but we weren't generating the kind of income that we needed to travel like we really wanted to travel, and be able to stay as long as we wanted to. So we were looking for an opportunity. We had no idea it was going to come in the form of a wellness line of products, a nutritional beverage, and a meal replacement product now called Reveal. So as you're listening to this CD, I know how you feel. I mean, I actually felt the same way. I never saw myself doing anything like this. But once I saw my friends were succeeding in it, I had to be open to what was going on with the opportunity, with the MonaVie opportunity. So what I found out that I didn't want to do, I mean, I was fighting it tooth and nail. I mean, I've been talking to people so far for the last 6 years, and everyone that I got started in the business that has made millions with me, millions, literally millions, and is freed up. I mean, they've paid their businesses off, their houses off, and bought dream homes and dream cars and put dream vacations. They all did not want to do it. So you actually, if you're driving around not wanting to do it, you qualify more than someone that would think they want to do it. So that was pretty interesting. And now that I've been doing it for 6 years, and I've gone on 24 free trips where the airlines my wife worked for never sent us on one free trip. Now, standby if you count that as a trip, but scattering my whole family all over the airplane, and they didn't pay me to go on the trip. These guys literally give you money before you go on your free trips. So now looking back, and all my friends will tell you the same thing, that the thing that I most not wanted to do, actually, I am so excited and so happy that my wife and I said yes to the opportunity, and we got started, and we're able to work with some friends that already had some experience, which, you know what, the person who gave you this CD is going to have the same type of an experience for you to help you get started. And you can actually, if you're busy, by the way, which most people would say, I'm so busy, but guess what? The reason why you're busy is you haven't found a way to duplicate yourself. The MonaVie opportunity is a way to duplicate yourself, similar to franchising. That's probably what I could give you the most thing that this opportunity reminds me of is franchising. And with the hardest part you're going to have looking at the opportunity is 30 plus years ago, when they were trying to explain the concept of franchising, they weren't trying to tell you how to do the certain franchise, whether it was making hamburgers or chicken or whatever it was. They were trying to teach you the concept. Now, for years, people didn't accept franchising as a viable way to make a living. It's almost exactly the same here with the community commerce opportunity. It's a home cottage-based opportunity. There's no risk. You don't have any building. It's hard to grasp that. You don't have employees, but you literally can franchise yourself, if I could say that, all over your city that you live in, all over the state, all over North America, and eventually all over the world, like Gene and I have done. And you can, in today's economy, you really do need to find a way to make a living that you can make money 24/7, and you could do that with the MonaVie opportunity. So as much as you might be a little skeptical. Cynical isn't good, but skeptical, you need to get back with the person that gave you this CD and at least take a look at the opportunity and view it as a vehicle. Someone doesn't buy a franchise just because they love that product. They use it as a vehicle to get you where you want to get sooner than later. I am confident that the MonaVie opportunity can allow you to get to your goals and dreams in life that you have for you and your family faster than you ever dreamt possible. And if you are sitting there like I did, appreciating that I had a job, but felt like I just wasn't going where I wanted to go. I mean, if you want to know where you're going to be in the next 20 years, when you go to work tomorrow, look around. There's somebody working there that's been there 20 years longer than you. That's you in 20 years if you don't do something different than what they've been doing. Again, get with the person that gave you this CD. Ask them to see the opportunity. Go to one of the home business reviews or go to an open opportunity meeting and at least listen and watch and look around at the people and shake a couple hands before you make your decision. You owe it to your wife, you owe it to your family to take a look at this seriously before you make a final decision, because I'm telling you, if I wouldn't have somehow fallen into this opportunity by just accepting a phone call from my friend when I didn't even want to take the phone call, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and it wouldn't have helped so many of my friends become successful and have a lifestyle now where they can enjoy their family and their friends, and they can travel when they want to travel. I was able to get my wife that free sports car because MonaVie offers a way to get you a free Mercedes when you help 3 friends succeed. The exciting thing is you don't have to help that many people. 3 friends I had to help get to a certain level. So I didn't need a lot of my friends. I just needed 3 that felt the same way I did. You'd be surprised how many of your friends would like to get out of rush hour traffic. They would like to bring their wife home from work. They'd like to get out of debt. They'd like to put the kids' college education in the bank now instead of later. They'd like to do a little more traveling now instead of in their retirement years. I'm telling you, your friends are looking for an opportunity just like you, but you need to ask them, and you need to just give them this CD, let them find out if they're thinking the same way you are, and then you all go to one of these home business reviews or an open opportunity meeting. You take a look at it with an open mind to where the possibilities are. Best time to get involved in an opportunity is when not everybody sees it. Okay, and the great thing about MonaVie, it is proven. It's been around now for over 7 years. They haven't missed paying anyone every single Friday for 7 years. They've paid out over $1 billion to the folks that have gotten involved in the opportunity. They've got patents on all their products, which means you could pass this on to your kids, and your kids, and they've proven themselves. The products, by and far, are 5-star products. The opportunity is a 5-star opportunity, and you know what? The fact that you're even listening to this CD means that you should take it to the next level and go and listen to your friend explain how this opportunity really works. If you haven't tried the MonaVie products, get some MonaVie Max or some MonaVie Active or the Reveal and really get on it for a good week and put the product to the test, because I'm telling you, everyone that has tried the MonaVie product has got a feeling from the product is what you want to get as well, so that you can have confidence when you're talking to your friends with the opportunity. So, hey, I'm looking forward to getting to know you, and I really am confident that once you see what I see, and I challenge you to take a look at the opportunity seriously, you're going to get the vision of where this MonaVie opportunity can take you and your family, and you can accomplish your goals and your dreams for your family and your friends much faster than you ever thought possible ever before. Again, this is Steve Merritt. I wanted to say thanks for giving me the opportunity to explain what I believe is one of the hottest business opportunities in North America today. And I look forward to meeting with you, chatting with you, and spending some time with you traveling around the world on one of the MonaVie free trips.
If this is your first look, please meet with the person who gave you this CD and learn more about this amazing company, MonaVie. Thank you for your time.